Hi, ladies and gentlemen. You are welcome to Bona and Boma. I am Boma, and today I have an interesting topic to discuss with you. So, this is our single Christian sister segment on the Bona and Boma. If it's your first time joining us, we are a Christian page or channel that entirely motivate, mentor, and encourage young Christian women, both single and married, to live a purposeful life. If this sounds like something you want to be aligned with, kindly click on that subscription button and the notification bell for more videos. We upload videos twice in a week. It could be any day. So I'm sorry, I've got cold. I don't know how, but I might sound a bit down, but Today the topic is ways to attract a man and keep him as a Christian single sister. Now bear in mind, as Christian single sisters, we have this vibrational energy that more like attracts. It's calm, it's fluent, and at the same time inviting. Okay, so this kind of energy just calls in for more purity. The moment someone looks at you, they just see through you the glory of God. A lot of times when you go out there and you meet a man, he would either want you, he would either lust over you, or entirely just fall in love with you at first sight. Okay, so a lot of these men are dysfunctional, others are not. Okay, some of them are also godly men and they are also looking for wives. So let's just say how to attract a godly man and keep him. Okay, not just any man out there. Now, what I'm about to share with you, they are not rules. They are just like a go-to for you to help to better your life. So it's not as if singleness is a definition for your life. No, singleness is entirely a phase. If I may say, it's like a status. It's a fact. It can change. It's about to change for those of you who are ready to settle down. If you're not, that's fine. Take your time. We are not in a rush. We'll get there. We'll get there, especially to those of us who believe that we would get married, have kids, and live our lives the way we want. I want you to understand that as a Christian single sister, you are likely to meet men anywhere. In the church, in town, at seminars, anywhere thereabout. So many billions of. But the question is, are you prepared for them? If you are prepared, there are 4 key quadrants I would like us to see this, like ways in which to attract a godly man. I want you first of all to draw a table. We'll talk about your personality, we'll talk about grooming, we'll talk about approach and your physical, look, or your physique in general. So number 1, your personality. We have 4 quadrants, like for the personality. We have the sanguine, choleric, phlegmatic, and melancholy, right? And all of these personalities do have strengths and weaknesses, and these personality traits tells a lot about you. Okay, and a lot of times you can only know who you are by taking this personality test or examination. The more you get to know about yourself, the more you can now streamline. It's like a research. The more you can create a niche of who you want to come and complement your life. If you are a melancholy, you would be looking at someone who would get to understand that you are not really a boring person, but rather you are more into your thoughts and you're more conscious and you work in a very organized or a stable environment. That is how melancholics are. The more you get to know that you are sanguine, your partner would have to really read more about sanguine, get to know the negatives and positives, the weaknesses and the strengths about sanguine, so that they can work more or better with you in your strengths. And if you even know who you are, like your personality, you would be able to make a better partner. So, know thyself so that you can get a better partner. If you do not know yourself, contact me. Come into my inbox. I will help you to get to understand who you are by helping you with the personality test. And I would also help you with other psychological tests to help you get to know who you are. As a Christian single sister, being a Christian is one thing. Getting to know yourself is also another part. And it's important. in making all decisions in life if you know yourself, because you'll be able to work better in your strength than in your worst. Second, let's talk about the approach. What is your everyday demeanor in public, right? Or even at home, or anywhere you find yourself, at work, church, anywhere. Because a godly man would approach you if you are open and receiving, right? When I mean open and receiving, I mean someone who is having a smiley face, right? I would mean somebody who is confident, who is not judgmental or very condemning. All right. So if you met two men on the street, one was smiling to you and one was frowning, which one would you go to? I bet it's the one who was smiling, because the more you smile, the more you're approachable, the more someone can come and ask questions and just tell you that I love how you smile, right? But if you find yourself giving that attitude, like I don't want anyone talking to me because what, you are a daughter of Zion, or you are a consuming fire, and all the rest are just sinners, they are not special people. It doesn't matter where you are. Jesus does not only live in your head, Jesus lives in a lot of godly. And even though they are men, they would want to, even though they are Christians, they would want to approach you, because that is the way you can find a husband. Would you rather chase men? No. As a woman, you should be confident, relaxed, poised, right? And open and receiving for a man to come and approach you. Secondly, the approach in meeting a godly man is to attend events, right? Workshops, seminars, socialization events, church, crusades, at the beach, so many places for you to meet godly men. Let me let you understand that the fact that you are a Christian doesn't mean that you can go to social events. Yes, there are boundaries to events you can go and events you cannot go. However, there are godly men who also just want to breathe out, like they just want to let out the steam, the burden throughout the week. They just want to find somewhere to be. Alright, so the more you go out to events, please do not just be on your phone all the time doing this. No. The best you can do is to look around your environment, take control of your environment, have the autonomy to see who is this, what is he wearing, who is this lady, talk to somebody, introduce yourself to someone, get talking. A lot of Christian single sisters cannot hold a conversation. They find it very hard to start a conversation and keep it going and even get the best of that conversation. So these are just what basic life skills. Learn how to communicate, to connect to people, be so confident self. Now, we would also talk about you looking happy and enjoying your life. Whether you're on social media, you're in church, do not always look gloomy. Right? Happy people are people who everyone wants to be around with. The more you are happy, the more you attract, the more you connect, the more you pull people around you. So a man would also want to connect himself with a happy woman. All right. So like I said, if you met two men on the street and one was smiley and the other wasn't, who would you approach? Of course, the smiley one, because you would just imagine they had a good day. All right. Now let's go to the third quadrant, which is the grooming. Okay. So the grooming, godly men like moderate women. They want just simple, beautiful, attractive women, not women who look unkept. I mean, another form of grooming could just be personal hygiene, right? So let's talk about your clothes. Do these clothes fit you very well? Are they clothes that suit the shade of your skin or the tone of your skin? Are they new? Are they old? Do you iron them? Are you keeping them neat? Like your clothing should not just be so saggy just because you're a Christian single sister. You should be classy. It doesn't matter if you have old clothes, but there is this thing that Christian sisters normally have. I'm for God alone, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. They are so religious, they forget about themselves. Godly men are visionary men. That is all they see. And whether they're a pastor, prophet, bishop, associate pastor, just name it, brother, the brother who prays in tongues is a visionary man. And men are all what they see. It's all about what they see that attracts them. And when he's attracted to you, he would come for you. And when he comes for you and the approach is good, he would want to keep you. And by keeping you would mean get married to you. Okay? So don't just leave yourself and just be sagging off. Secondly, let's talk about your skin. Are you taking good care of your skin? I've had so many compliments about ladies telling me they love my skin, it's beautiful. The longest I've actually been loyal to a body cream is 10 years. Recently, I've changed and I'm about 4 years into the body cream I use. Don't just shift places. Don't just change creams, right? Avoid all these trendy creams they are showing you. Just stick to what really best fits your body, okay? Not something that is harsh, something that is mild. Use oil products, moisturizers, and all of that so that you can get the perfect skin shade, okay? And secondly, and thirdly, let's also go deeper into your nails. Do you have chipped nails? Are you putting on long fingernails that are like, you're a Christian, you have to be moderate, okay? You can just polish your nails and your toenails, do not leave them dirty, looking scary like some witch in a convent or something. Keep your nails short, beautiful. Go for manicure or pedicure. Keep your feet scrubbed and looking beautiful. Take all of those scales off your feet. Men, look. I don't know how much I gotta emphasize on this, but men are visionary men. They look at you from your head to your toe. And when we are talking about your hair, I would mean just a simple hairstyle, not extravagant, unreasonable hairstyle. Some Christian sisters will leave their hair on the floor long, like just unnecessary, uncalled for hairstyles. Keep it simple, keep it neat. Make sure you wash your hair 2-3 weeks in a month. If you want to keep it for 2-3 months, make sure intermittently you wash your hair, make it smell good. Don't have a stinky hair. When you pass by, somebody will get cold or catarrh. These are just basic life skills, girls. So babes, I just want you to know that grooming is what you need to attract a godly man. And all of those of you who put on lashes, like 5-inch lashes flapping like butterfly wings, is this really godly? It should just be moderate. That is all what I want us to know. Lastly, about the clothing or the grooming aspect, it's like, what do you wear? I mean, especially this kind of bonnet thing where everyone is just wearing bonnets, hair bonnets, gym, hair bonnet. When you wake up, hair bonnet. Going to buy groceries, hair bonnet. Everywhere, hair bonnet. Look, the more you put on a hair bonnet, it will look as if you don't know how to manage your time. Because you should know when to wake up, when to keep your hair neat or something. And some of you Christian sisters always duku. When you're at work, duku. When you're at church, duku. When you're sleeping, duku. When you're going for social events, duku. Duku, please. Let's just reduce the number of the frequency or the intensity of dukus, okay? And let's keep our hair very beautiful. Is it the fourth quadrant or the third quadrant? The fourth quadrant that I was talking about. We'll talk about the physical look. Okay, so the physical look is all about your body, like maintaining your body. In short, maintaining your body. There are some single Christian sisters who have sworn with the Bible, I am never going to the gym. Like they feel that the gym is an ungodly place. They say I with the Bible I will never skip. I will never raise dumbbells. I will pray my weight away. I will pray my eating habits away. No. Like I told you, as a woman, there are just two things that will make a man come to you first, even before trying to navigate your behaviors: your first impression and your appearance. Take it from the way you look and then how you appear or how you talk, simply as that. So your body says a whole lot about you. Okay, and if you do not want to work at it, like go to the gym, like get yourself together, you feel that the gym, all the men there are ungodly. Who told you that? This is just religiosity mindset. There are godly Christians there, there are pastors there, there are associate pastors who go to the gym to keep fit. You might think that the men there are womanizers, or they're passed over men who just want to go there, frolic with the girls there. but some are also just prayerful warrior like you do. So go to the gym. It will even be a better place for you to exercise, to release sadness, bedding some, because the more you exercise, your body releases what we call endorphins to keep you happy, keep you in shape, and you'll be more, concentrated and focused at your work and your prayer life or your spirit life. So keep your body intact, maintain your physique. Fatness is not good. Reduce your fat by checking your diet. Those of you who think that, oh, you can pray away cholesterol, high cholesterol, or high lipidemia, or maybe diabetes or hypertension away. Look, prevention is better than cure. Manage your diet. Okay, if you see that you're putting on some unnecessary weight, please check it out. What you eat is what you get. The way you look at yourself in the mirror is entirely who you are, from your head to your toe, what you put in your mouth. So let's also talk about makeups, okay? I don't really admire heavy makeup or heavy foundation. If you want to put it light, you can put it light. As I'm just making this video, I haven't applied any makeup on, but that doesn't mean that I don't have lip gloss. Like, this is a Vaseline. You can use a Vaseline as a lip gloss or something, whatever that you can, to make your soften your lips, moisturize your hands. Some Christian sisters are saying, never, I'm a natural babe, I'm a God's child, and your lips are cracking up. You don't want to use lip gloss. Your hands are dried like the back of a crocodile. You're saying that I'm a natural girl, I don't want to do anything. Your hair is breaking off. It's like you are getting alopecia or something. Like, you need to find ways of how to keep your hair. You're like, oh, I'm a natural girl, I can do this, I can do that. Esther was a queen. She beautifully adored herself for the king. She took days, all right? She was able to moisturize her body, get that silky, succulent, fresh skin, okay? And it took time, right? So you need to keep yourself fit. You need to look beautiful and approachable. You need to look attractive, okay? You need to just be inviting. As a Christian single, it doesn't mean that you're a sinner. It doesn't mean that you're a backslider. It does not mean that you are heading to hell or you are luring men. It takes everything about you to choose the kind of man you want. The way you look, who you are, is entirely what attracts people to your life. If you don't like the kind of men who approach, change the way you are. You would see the variety of life. If you have watched this video this far, I'm sure you love this video. And I'm sure that you would be ready for us to take you through your personality test. Come into our inbox, let us know, and we'll help you to know who you are. And remember to subscribe, remember to comment. If you have any question, let us. And thank you so much for watching our video. Have a good day, and bye.